Hello, housemates, and welcome back to Avernum, Escape from the Pit. We are in the lair of Slith. Not the lair, that's not doing it justice, the castle. We have a lot of Slith to fight through. We have done some already, and, well, there's going to be no shortage of them. So let's just... You are close to the main entry hall of the Slith fortress. From here, you can hear a mass of lizard warriors in the main entry hall, practicing with their two tine spears and grunting viciously. There are a lot of Slith warriors ahead. Quite a lot. So we may not want to go in here, but we've already aggroed this guy. Yep, too late. So this is going to be a fun fight. Scourger. So let's just get it started. Kick it off. We really do need Ward of Cloak of Elements, whatever. We can get it from a scroll, but meh, it's not going to be that. Let's work on this Scourger. Fuck. That is bad. Damn it. Well, someone's about to get jacked up by our own dude. Well, there's nothing for it. Oh! I just killed him. That's hilarious. Well, it's good to know. I wouldn't have thought of that before, frankly. I don't know why, but it's pretty fucking funny. All right. I feel like let's use that just to... That didn't do anything. Alright, well, this is already getting quite interesting. The boxes in this chamber bulge with the loot stolen from dozens of raided human and Nephilim settlements. Grisly trophies are piled around the room, silent testimony to the depths of barbarian savagery. So what I know is I just got knocked back by a spell before even having seen that. Okay. Alright, Scourge. Give us a little breathing room there. Lame. It's not quite the angle that I want. Let's see if I can get a better angle. I would like to get down and hit some of them, but don't think that's possible at the moment. So how about that? Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. Thin them out quite a bit. Eat a dick, lizard men. The Scourger is pretty tough, but I am not concerned. Did a lot of damage there. Okay, that spell continues to do very little, about which I am quite pleased. These ice spells are what you really want against the Slith. Just die already, dude. Die more and faster. There we go. Can't tell. It's hard to tell whether I can attack him when he's up in that. Alright, no more spells. What the? I didn't even know that other worm was there. Okay, cleared out some more dudes. We get anything good? We're piling up these return life scrolls. A warrior's cloak. I will put that on. For sure. Oh yes, you have this cloak, which we want you to put on. And you, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's go in here. I would hardly call this stuffed to the brim with treasure. This is like nothing and garbage. I've been misled. Got lots of speed burst scrolls lying around. Alright, so is that the main hall in there that I want to perhaps avoid because it's filled with lizard people? We're going to have to choose one of these gates to go through. Going up through that center area seems like the least wise option. Let's go over here. Okay, this just takes us to the outside. So I think we may have no choice but to go up and through. Yeah, that looks like the case. At least no obvious other way to me. So, here goes nothing. Wait. I'm clearly missing something. Surely there's some stairs somewhere? I haven't... Oh, wait. Duh. That's what it was. Throne Hall South. You find that an onyx key unlocks this intricate thing, and that's going to let us go upstairs. I was like, I know that's not all there is to this. Okay, Upper Slith Castle. It's fucking dark in here. Slith Chieftain. Alright. I'm ready for you. Still ready for you. Alright, well that guy is hard to hit. Doesn't look like he has too many hit points, so I'm not that worried. Yeah, he's going to be done pretty quickly here. And let's just quicken his demise. They're kind of impeding us. Lightning, huzzah! Impeding us with minions. And their mages just can't stand up to ours. Alright, Slith Flinger, let's move ourselves down here a bit. Get a brief respite. The chief didn't drop anything interesting. So he's just like a normal unit down here, I guess. This looks like a very large area. Okay. So let's go after the mage. Oh. God. That adrenaline spell is just overpowered. Not such ability. So again, we can avoid losing AP to the bat by moving ourselves there. So this isn't going to be as bad as it could have been if we had come here much earlier. Probably more around the time when they intended us to come here. Cisthis may still pose a problem. And if we fight stupidly, we may face some issues. But I think if we're smart about it, as we have been for the most part, we'll be fine. Energy potion. That's good. Alright, we got a bunch of mages here. So that's something to watch out for. Make sure we can deal with them ASAP. Let's keep you out of their sight. Take them down. We're going to try and save spell energy wherever we can. A magical note. go back down here and into this place. Oops. There's a shaman. Let's make our way over to him. Got another shaman in here. We're that close to getting levels up on our spellcasters to get that mana back. Which is unfortunate, but you know. We will deal with it. Those warriors have cleverly blocked our way here. Let's unblock the way. Can we get both of them? No. Get these shaman dealt with. And looks like we've cleared up another little area. Let's do a bit of looting. Some meat and stuff, which we want to take with us. Okay. Do I want to open doors yet? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything at all in here. That looks suspiciously like a central chamber. Perhaps something that we want to stay away from, at least for the time being. This looks less central. Conserve our spell energy. We don't. No. We will want to counteract that. Lame. Alright. These dirty, much-read books and scrolls have all been looted from human settlements. The Sliths have been reading them in an attempt to learn more about humanity. Since most of the books are crude romance novels and boring treatises on astronomy, you don't think they've learned much of interest. Well, okay. They probably picked up a few interesting tidbits from the romance novels, but nothing that will help them win a war. Nice. Okay. This looks official. Hello? It's not. Oh, wait. Book. I want the book. This book is filled with crude Slith writing and diagrams. It has been filled with plans and maps describing past operations and potential attacks to come. Since you can't understand the barbarian scrawling, you can make little sense of what they're up to. One thing is clear, though. New attacks are imminent. Okay. Anything in here? Washing area. All right. Oh. Okay, this is a like a shrine. So let's thin out their numbers. Cultist Isara looks quite potent. That spell keeps happening. It doesn't really seem to do much. Okay. That is irritating. Lame. Alright. Okay. It's a little bit unpleasant. As you approach the altar, it starts to heat up. At first it is warm, then it glows red hot. A wave of searing wind tries to throw you back, but then it fades away. The power of the barbarian spirits of the Slith Zurikai is not enough to stop you. I don't know if that has something to do with our level or our luck. Who knows? Stop doing that. Yep, quite tough. Alright, bye-bye, cultist. Radiant boots. So we can't, like, defile their altar for trying to kill us. Alright, I have a feeling... Yes, the throne room is here. So we're going to want to power up our people. Not close enough to getting a level, I think, to rely upon that. So let's energy up. Energy up. It's not a lot. Let's save. Well, there's no one in the throne room. At last, you have reached the throne room of the of Slith, the nerve center of the barbarian Slith against Avernum. It looks exactly as you expected. This is not a place for calm ceremony. There are instruments of torture and a clear area in the center for fighting and duels. Blood is spilled here every day, and nobody bothers to mop it up. And yet, there is one thing you expected to find here that is noticeably absent. Guards. The throne room is calm and still. It seems to be waiting for you to step through the open gate and issue your challenge. Oh, that sounds bad. As you reach the center of the throne room, the portcullis slams shut behind you. As you start to look for an escape route, a gate to the east opens. Several Slith warriors stand on the other side, eager to enter and slay you. Another Slith warrior walks up to the west gate. He is enormous, a full 7 feet tall, much larger than any Slith you've ever seen. He wears a golden torque and wields a spear a full 7 feet long. He's all bone and muscle. This is the infamous lord of the barbarian Slith, Slith. As you gawk at him, he raises his spear and says, "Ah, humans, here in my lair. I have been waiting for you, and now you comes. Now we fights, and I avenge the death of my brothers and sisters. You will duel warriors who begged me the right to fight you, to get the honor of your deaths." He lowers his spear and steps back from the gate. His warriors begin to pour into the chamber. You fucking coward. I'm gonna kick the shit out of these guys. There may be a lot of them, but I do not care. Let me step into the square. Come on. Do it. No. Fine. Be that way. I don't think we need to waste mana quite yet. Well, that's irritating. Oh, there's a Slith chieftain. You have a lot of mana, so we can afford to use some of it. A little bit less so with our mage. So we got the warriors. There's one chieftain. Let's deal with him. I might as well haste everybody. Just to make things go a bit more quickly. Finish off the chieftain. Yeah, you slingers are fucked. Now, you will face a true foe. You will face those who risk all to make you a sacrifice, who will feed on your hearts, take your power, and offer it up to the gods. Slith shouts this, but his heart isn't in it. You doubt he is optimistic about their success. He steps back from the gate. It opens. Several shamans step into view. Alright, well, we're going to make them... No, we're going to go straight to them. Enchanter, so there's a couple of them. We're going to go straight to them and start messing up their faces. We will leave the flingers to do whatever they want. Now it's time to do some nasty cold damage to these lizards. Hilarious. 50% of them die before they do a damn thing. Oh, make that 75%. 100%. Eat a dick. You stand among the carnage of the throne room, your foes defeated. You look for Slith. It's not hard to find him. He is sitting in his throne, watching you. You aren't sure how he was able to get there unobserved. Perhaps he was concealed there all along, hidden by illusions and misdirection. He does not speak. He only nods. He rises, steps forward, brandishes his spear, and adopts a battle pose. All right, here we go. The main event. Doesn't look like he's going to be too bad. This is going to be no holds barred. I hope that he does something interesting. It's going to be a little bit disappointing if we're just so over leveled for this at this point. Okay, let's make sure we're all juiced up. Deal with these two. Slith suddenly stops attacking. He bends his knee and turns a torso. He is clearly about to make a berserk swing, smashing everyone nearby. Should I even bother getting out of the way? Sure. I don't know if I waited long enough, but I'll keep someone out of the way here. What are you? Throne Defender, Throne Defender. Okay. Tough? Eh. Okay. If we weren't resistant to stun, that could be big, bad news. But I think Slith really just doesn't stand a chance against us. We are more powerful than they intended us to be by the time we were going to get here. Okay, got us that time. So these throne defenders, I think, will just keep spawning. So we need to deal with this. These throne defenders aren't too big of a problem, though. This is about to go down. There we go. You have managed to slay the strongest Slith in all of Avernum, Slith, leader of the barbarian Sliths that have been rampaging through your land. Not all of the Sliths are evil. With Slith gone, it is possible that the kinder faction will gain strength. Even if they don't, the evil Sliths have taken a grievous blow. You take the torque of leadership from his corpse as proof of your accomplishment. Eat a dick, bad Sliths. So that was not nearly as hard as I had imagined. Again, you can see how it might be if you came here much earlier, which is, I think, as I've said a number of times, what they intend for you to do. All right. Let's finish this place off. Slith Blood Spear. Is that better than what you've got? Here we go. 5. So it does a little bit more damage. It doesn't have the gymnastics thing, but I think we should take it sort of a trophy. And it doesn't have that cleave chance. But yeah, I like this one better. +6 to critical hit chance is pretty good. All right, let's look around this area. Let's save. Battle frenzy, poison. Don't have to worry about that poison. All right, a secret door. The barrier, we'll deal with that in a minute. You think there's a concealed control here, but you can't figure out how to get it to work. Anything interesting on the ground here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Can we, like, is there a way to, like, sneak in here or something? Is that what I'm figuring out? Alright, let's see if our Dispel Barrier is up to the task here. It is for one, but not the other. A Wisdom Crystal. Nice. So we'll have to come back here at some point to deal with this barrier. Mumble. Grumbling. How about you? You don't have enough for the Spell Barrier. Well, that's irritating. I don't have any more potions. Grrr. How close are you to leveling up? Okay, I think if we give her the Wisdom Crystal, that might do it. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Yes! And thankfully it's good enough. Okay, so here's a private room with a worm guardian. Little Bernie is fucking dead. How Odd and inappropriate. What do we have here? There's a thick book on this pedestal. The thick papyrus pages are covered with dense, strange writing. The scrolls in this pedestal are all on religious topics. They are from a variety of different faiths. Slith must have had a contemplative side. One of these scrolls is in your tongue, and it describes an interesting ritual. Divine fire. Okay. Anything interesting on the ground? Wine, goblet. Get your level up. Up to 20. All right. Well, that looks like it's it here. Like I said, a little bit of an anticlimax, but that's a-okay. And of course, we have to come back here at some point, which is going to be annoying. Ah! Dudes, I fucking killed your king. Give up already. I wonder how many more of those little encounters we're going to have on our way out. Go downstairs. There's going to be like a whole bunch of them like, no, last ditch effort. Let's walk around the outside for a bit. See if we can find anything of interest. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Basilisks. That's interesting, right? That spell just got better, if you'll recall. Alright. Basilisk problem taken care of. Got some lovely crystals back here. Another wisdom crystal. This one will go to you. Lovely level up. Sniper. Sharpshooter. Let's continue going around here. Oops. That is not who I wanted to hit. Okay. not doing too well. I think they're weak enough that this fire will do the trick. Ooh, a level up for her. Alright. Accidentally walked into these guys. Now they're toast. We can't get to our boat. To go in through this front gate here. I wanted to explore around the rest of this area anyway, just to make sure I don't miss anything. And it looks like we are good to go. Let's get to the boat. All right, we have felled the mighty Slith, and it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Now, what we want to do is go claim our reward and see what is next for us, according to King Micah. I imagine he'll have something interesting for us to do, and hopefully some nice reward. Maybe we'll get to go into that lovely treasure room and see what's going on there. But that will wait until next episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. We've made another bit of progress on a central quest in the game, so that's great. And we're going to continue to work on it. We're going to go feed that poor Drake, for one thing. And then we're going to work on stuff with Kias next, I think. And then, of course, we still need to get Demon Slayer back together. I have to find Koth for all that nonsense. So, thank you for watching. Please hit a thumbs up on this video because it's an epic fight. And if you want to see more continued adventures in Avernum, then please subscribe to my channel. If you're not going to do any of those things, then I don't care what you do.